Welcome to Rex Arthur TV. This is the Rex Arthur Show where we discuss LGBTQ issues with an LGBTQ perspective and an LGBTQ approach in an LGBTQ plus planet. And today we are going to do the LGBTQ website of the week, and that is going to be Attitude. Attitude is an LGBT magazine, as you can see, looking very, very nice. Nice graphics, and they talk about entertainment style, community, and community, more about community and all of these things, and boys entertainment, more entertainment style, and entertainment. There you can see news and travel and entertainment. There you are playing around with us, and news and entertainment and news. Okay, so basically, being a black website, it's not so clear. So let's read the news here. Gay Latin trap star. I think we'd rather go to the news section, but it has a black background, so it won't be easy to read through it. And there's a way you have to do it. You have to do select all. If I can remember select all, and that's how you read the news. As you can see, manhunt launched after 4 thugs violently attacked gay couple in London. Of course, homophobia is still in the West, and people are busy attacking gay couples. So what does this mean? Gays have to be very careful in public, because not everybody has accepted the gay lifestyle, or they feel offended when they see it in the open. And here, a woman sought after homophobic attack on London YouTube train, and this woman also attacked somebody. And so you can see, not only men attack gays, even women can attack gays. And two men violently attacked and tortured in separate homophobic assaults in Chile. So there you are. Homophobia is still in the West, despite the laws that decriminalize homosexuality and allow homosexuals to be free. So people need to understand that just because you live in a country that allows gay people to be free doesn't mean you will not face discrimination, doesn't mean you will not face attack. The advantage is that you can take such people to court, like the woman who has been who attacked a gay person. She is being sought after, meaning she has committed a crime under the law and therefore will be punished. And the same to the thugs in London, South London, and the same to these Chile men. But when you're in a country whereby they criminalize gay lifestyle, even if they attack you, it won't be very easy to report, because they will if they find out that it's because you are homosexual, then they will punish you also, much as they are supposed to help you, because nobody's supposed to assault you and nobody's supposed to attack you for your sexuality. But if you're in a country whereby they have criminalized your sexuality, it becomes very hard to speak to the police, because you don't know whether you're talking to somebody who actually even wants to arrest you. So that's the problem we still have in homophobic countries. But in countries that are gay friendly, even if they allow gays to be free, there's a benefit of doubt. You can be attacked, because just because there's a law that supports you doesn't mean people support you. That's what you need to understand. The reality of life is that just because there's a law that's on your side doesn't mean people are on your side. All right. And then we find Anne Wincombe opposing gay marriage doesn't make me homophobic. Okay, there she is. Of course, old ladies still may not understand homosexuality and homosexual love, and that's why she's opposing gay marriage. And then you have senior Catholic cardinal claims there is a connection between homosexuality and sexual abuse. That is BS, as we have already explained in our video. that in our video where we described the 4 types of individuals in the world. You have an out lesbian and then closeted lesbian, and then you have a sane lesbian and an insane lesbian. Now, a sane lesbian can be out or closeted, and an insane lesbian can be out or closeted. So that is actually widening the space of persons. So it's not only 4 persons, it is 6 persons, because you can be insane and out, you can be insane and closeted, or you can be sane and out, and you can be sane and closeted. So why am I saying this? Most people who commit sexual abuse are insane, in my estimation, and according to the psychiatric science. They call sexual abusers totally mentally deranged, and it's true, because a normal person cannot commit sexual abuse. You only have sex with those who consent to have sex with you. That is the normal, that's a sign of sanity. Sane people have sex with the right people whom they can have sex with, and that's a consensual adults. So anybody who has sex with a non-consenting adult, a non-consenting person, and that means someone who is not an adult, or somebody who is maybe sick or something like that, that person is not sane. And therefore, because of that, both straight and gay people, they are insane people who are either straight or gay. So it has nothing, sexual abuse has nothing to do with sexuality. That's what I'm just trying to say. And I already discussed that in our video. All right. Nigerian bishop slams Church of England's move to amend affirmation of baptism service to be trans-inclusive. There you go again. Nigerian bishops attacking transgenders. And I'm very happy with what the Church of England did. Very good move to recognize trans people. They have finally known that trans people are naturally born. There is no sexual orientation that is artificial. All sexual orientations are natural. That is what needs to enter the head of this Nigerian bishop. All right. And national charity awarded funding to help restorative justice for LGBT victims of hate crime. Congratulations to that charity that helps LGBTQ victims. Good. What else is here? And okay, I can't read that. Cambodia's Prime Minister pledges support for the LGBT community and highlights need for HIV prevention. Congratulations to Cambodia's Prime Minister for standing with the gay people of his country. We love you for that. That's what politicians are supposed to do. They should come out and support LGBTQ persons. This is why we cry for Trump. Trump was supposed to stand with transgenders just like Obama did, because he should have an understanding of LGBTQ persons. If you're a politician and you don't stand with these LGBTQ persons, then it means you don't understand. And that's a problem, because you need to understand your whole population. You need to understand the whole people. That's what a politician should do. And so we still remember Trump and hope he changes his ways so that he can remember LGBTQ persons. Okay, 2 Hong Kong men launch first bids challenging city on same-sex marriage laws. All the best to Hong Kong. Very nice country city. We hope they will allow gay marriage in the near future. All right. Okay. Anything else? New York offers gender option on birth certificates. Congratulations to New York. Yes, that's the way to go. As I've told you, sexual orientation is natural and can be known as early as birth. And yes, it can be okay, not everybody. There are some sexual orientations you can only know when you've grown older. Reason being, especially lesbians and gays, it's not very easy, or bisexuals, it's not very easy to know whether one is lesbian or gay or bisexual at birth. But it doesn't mean they are not at birth. They are at birth. It's just that it's not clear. You don't know whether they'll be straight, bi, or gay. And when they grow up, that's when you get to understand that that's who they are. So, but for intersex people, it's very easy to know. And yeah, this is a very good topic. We're going to do a video about it, about how to deal with children who discover their sexual orientation later in life and decide to transition. Whether it is a mistake. It's not a mistake, because contrary to belief, our lives are always being reborn every day. You know, we are changing every day, and that's what people need to understand about sexuality. That sexuality is not necessarily determined at birth. It is determined at birth, but it goes through a process till death. Yes, sexuality that does not remain static for everyone. You know, till death, your sexuality can actually go through changes. And this is why you find some 45-year-old men coming out at 45 when they already have children and a family, and they come out. It's because they are going through, sexuality is a very private matter, and people keep their feelings. They know how to hide, and this is what we are trying to solve, so that people don't hide who they are. All right. Okay, then we have, which is why Jonathan Van Ness has split with his boyfriend Wilco Frontman. Yes, it's very normal. Divorce is normal also in the gay community, so we should not really feel so bad when you see divorce happening in the gay community. It's part of life. And then lastly, which is why if you were to label me, I prefer to identify as gay. Anthony Bowens opens up about his sexuality. Yeah, you know, sexuality is the problem we have these days because of labeling. People don't know what to label each other. Some want to say they're gay, some want to say they're what, others want to say they tomorrow you're this because you felt like this. No, it's basically who you are and whom you want to spend time with. That is sexuality. And yeah, and how you express yourself sexually. That's why I find it hard for people who label themselves and have not really exercised their statement. They have not really had sex. It's like saying you're a woman, I'm not a virgin. A woman saying she's not a virgin, yet she hasn't had sex. That's weird. You can't call yourself a virgin. No, you can't say you're not a virgin and you've not had sex. You have to have sex for you not to be a virgin. So sometimes when you say you're gay, it's sometimes good if you already had sex with a fellow same sex, and therefore that calls you gay. Yes, you're gay the moment you have sex. Even you're straight the moment you have sex. That's why it's an error to call single people straight or gay. You do not know their orientation, especially if they have never had sex before. So it's only when you've had sex, that's when we know your sexual orientation, because sex is a whole holistic activity that involves your whole body. So there is no way your orientation cannot be lied. You can't lie about it, especially when you've had sex. Alright guys, this is a nice magazine. You can come and listen and read it, Attitude, and we'll keep you posted as we keep on going through the LGBTQ magazines or websites of the week.